My fellow Americans, I want to speak to you tonight about the troubling events of the past week. As I have said, the incursion of the U.S. Capitol struck at the very heart of our republic. It angered and appalled millions of Americans across the political spectrum. I want to be very clear. I unequivocally condemn the violence that we saw last week. Violence and vandalism have absolutely no place in our country. I'd like to punch him in the face, I'll tell you. No true supporter of mine could ever threaten or harass their fellow Americans.
It was a punch, but as I look at the footage now, it was an elbow but he hit me dead in my eye.
I do want to see what that young man was doing because he was very taunting, he was very loud, very disruptive, and from what I understand, he was sticking a certain finger up in the air. But I want to see, the man got carried away. Right. He was 78 years old. He obviously loves this country.
You bet I liked it.
Yeah? What'd you like about it?
Knocking hell out of that big mouth. Yes, he deserved it. The next time we see him, we might have to kill him.
It's possible you could help him with legal fees if this man needs it.
I've actually instructed my people to look into it, yes.
I certainly don't incite violence.
Knock the crap out of him. I'd like to punch him in the face.
I don't condone violence, and I don't talk about violence.
I would have done well, but I would have been boom, boom, boom. I'll beat that. I don't know if I'll do the fighting myself or if other people will.
Maybe he should have been roughed up because it was absolutely disgusting what he was doing.
Whether you are on the right or on the left, a Democrat or a Republican, there is never a justification for violence. No excuses, no exceptions. America is a nation of laws. Try not to hurt him. If you do, I'll defend you in court. Don't worry about it. Those who engaged in the attacks last week will be brought to justice.
You announced the start of this. They showed up in Charlottesville. They showed up in Charlottesville to protest.
Excuse me, they didn't put themselves down as you. And you had some very bad people in that group. But you also had people that were very fine people on both sides.
Now I am asking everyone who has ever believed in our agenda to be thinking of ways to ease tensions, calm tempers, and help to promote peace in our country. If she gets to pick her judges, nothing you can do, folks. Although the Second Amendment people, maybe there is, I don't know. But there has been reporting that additional demonstrations are being planned in the coming days, both here in Washington and across the country.
Just awesome patriots that are sick of the bull. So thank you all. Kimberly.
Not tolerated. Tragically, over the course of the past year, made so difficult because of COVID-19, we have seen political violence spiral out of control. Now, the virus that we're talking about having to do, a lot of people think that goes away in April with the heat, as the heat comes in. Typically, that will go away in April. We're in great shape, though. I think that's a problem that's going to go away, but we lost almost 1,000 points yesterday on the market. This ends. This is going to end. Hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later. When you have 15 people, and the 15 within a couple of days is going to be down to close to zero, that's a pretty good job we've done. It's going to disappear. One day it's like a miracle. It will disappear. And from our shores, we've